And envision yourself sitting in the center of a huge orb of light. This light surrounding you is filled with loving energy. See yourself inhaling it in slowly so that it fills every aspect of you, of who you are. And then breathe it out to surround and bless others. I call this light God energy, but you may choose another name, the divine, highest good, universe, love, or simply light. The important thing is to feel the presence enter and exit. So let's begin with slow, deep breaths in and out. God energy in. God energy out. As we end this meditation, know that this light is always there within you and around you to love and protect. And so it is.
Kelly, thank you very much. Last Sunday, I was having a discussion with Gene Wallace, and I'd gotten a little bit emotional during the service, and I don't really enjoy doing that. I try not to do that, but I was just overcome, and she said, "Everything's so good, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "It's just beautiful. Everything about this is beautiful. Everything about Church of the Oaks, everything about this family is beautiful." And she said, "Yes, it is." I said, "Wow, that should be my talk class next week." She said, "Okay." So that's the name of it. There's beauty everywhere. Some of you remember Margie Meadows. Margie used to say all the time, "Isn't it funny how you always find exactly what you're looking for?" She said that a lot. as I got to know her. And I think that's so very true. As we look at our world, we can either be upset, angry, afraid, or just be aware that the world is kind of in chaos, but you know what? It's actually always been in chaos. And the fact is that there are so many people in this world who are demonstrating love and joy and compassion, like our partnership with COTS. That gives us so many opportunities to see the beauty in the whole thing. Everything in our world is hooked together. It's all complex. Everything is connected to everything else. And when we go to COTS or use our parsonage over here as housing in the COTS rental program, we're connected to some very beautiful things that are going on in our world. And there's some people that just want us to look at the ugly all the time. And we can't. We know it's there. It's always been there. Always probably will be. But I think there is so much more beauty for us to see. I don't think that if I started listing and wrote them down, I don't think I could list between now and the first of the year all of the nonprofits registered in this country doing wonderful, beautiful things for humanity and for all living things. There are so many groups taking care of dogs and cats and roosters and chickens and all those things, those creatures. We have people here that do that. And it's all looking for and finding the beauty. And this year is probably not too much different than all the years in the past. When we go to Walmart or Target or Safeway, and everybody's on a mission. Everybody has things they have to do and accomplish, and it has an agenda. And most of the folks you see are a little grumpy. But I've noticed if you just say something happy or cheerful or pretty to them, or smile and grin. Yesterday afternoon, I was at the grocery store and I saw a mother with 3 very upset, frustrated children. And she was having a battle. And I just walked up and I started laughing and I talked to the kids and they all calmed down. And Mom calmed down. And I told a couple stupid jokes and they just were happy, and then one of the kids got back in the cart where he was supposed to be, and they just ambled on doing their thing. And if we can remember that we are part of the beauty. As we're out and about, we have that little bright light, we have that smile, we have that nice little word to say. We have the ability to embrace and compliment, or not. But when we look at the people that are feeling so challenged as they do battle at Walmart, can't we offer them a smile or a good word? Can't we be aware of not everybody has the peaceful, loving home life that we do. Sometimes there's some real chaos, some real hardship, some real heartache in those families. And it's just amazing to me that some of these young families survive all of the ordeal that they have to go through now. The price of things and there's so many challenges in life today. And these young people seem like I don't know where they get their energy or their patience or their tenacity. I don't. Had I had to go through some of the challenges going on today when I was their age, probably wouldn't have done so well. So even the people who are a little grumpy, they're just like us. We're connected with them. Their energy is our energy. Their world is our world. We're all together in this. And you can see the grumpy, or you can see this person, this parent who's working a job and a half and taking care of kids and trying to figure out how to get the car fixed, pay the rent. The pressures are incredible, and these young people, I don't know how they survive. I really don't. I have so much admiration for their courage to go out into life with the challenges are just, I don't know. I don't know if I could have done that. I mean, I was in Vietnam, but I don't know if I could handle California today at 22 years old. I'm serious. I'm being very serious. And beauty. That affirmation we sang this morning, and we talk about our affirmations. I am an incredible human being. I have love, and I'm going to share it. I have courage, and I'm going to try to share it with people who need some. These affirmations, I will see the beauty in every person. I will see the beauty in the situations, in the life experiences that I'm going to have this week, this month, this coming year. Those affirmations, folks, they tell your habitual subconscious mind, we're going to change things here, and you're going to hear this, and you're going to hear this until you start doing this and believe in this. And it works. It truly works. So as I'm going to ask you to look around this room again. Just look. I'm watching you. Look. Turn your heads and look and see the people. You have just seen the beauty of the universe. I remember the first Christmas. Vivian always made me do the Christmas talks because she didn't care to do Christmas talks, and she liked to spend the day with her family. And the very first Christmas talk, I was going to make a big deal out of it. So I went to the dollar store, and I had to buy a package, and it had a brush, a hairbrush, and a hand mirror in it. So I bought 50. And I put the brush aside and the mirror, and I wrapped up. Remember this, Kelly? I wrapped up all these hand mirrors, and we had a couple kids here, and I put them in a big foil wrapped, Christmas foil wrapped box, a paper box. And I had the kids pass out these packages to everybody. And I said, the best Christmas gift you can give, open the pack. And it was a mirror. And you look in the mirror, and that was you. Well, there have been those 50 brushes and 25 hand mirrors in this box for 21 years. And last week, I gave them to the residents at COTS Montera. And they just gobbled them up like it was amazing.
It was Christmas.
It was Christmas. So, I'm just going to ask all of us. We are part of the beauty of the earth. In spite of what we see when we look in the mirror at 6 a.m., we are all connected to this entire universe. And how could anyone ever tell you it's anything less than beautiful? And you are part of it. And you can share that beauty in whatever form. Your time, your talent, your thought, and your treasure, your encouragement, your words, sometimes just a hug. You can share that beauty wherever you go this season, and it costs you nothing and gives you so much fulfillment. And it changes the world. It changes the consciousness of this world when you share your beauty instead of your ugly. And we all have that too, don't we? But look for the beauty in everything and everyone. And sometimes it's a little hard to see. But like Wayne Dyer says, when the way you look at things, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You start looking for the beauty, and you look and you look and you look. And pretty soon, your head, your subconscious will just start looking around. Where's the beauty out of this situation? Because there is beauty. There is new knowledge. There is new awareness. Sometimes in the rotten, crummiest situations, there's still a nugget. I remember Webb Vivian used to say all the time, I just keep looking for the good. Every time I see a pile of manure, I keep looking for the pony. And I had to remind her sometimes there wasn't a pony, but it didn't stop her from looking. So my dear, dear family, friends, we are in this joyous time as we celebrate the birth of the guy that taught us just a few simple things. Love each other. Don't judge each other. Treat each other well. Be kind. And don't judge. Accept. Wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't the world be a more beautiful place if all of us could actually do that every single day? Well, I've got news for you. We can. All we have to do is choose to. So while we're looking for the beauty this year in the Christmas events that we're all going to take place in, maybe look at it a little differently. Those people that seem to be a little grumpy, they may have really good cause to be grumpy. And thank goodness they chose to come anyway. Maybe they came to share some love with you. And maybe they came to share your love with them. This sharing thing, it goes and it's take and give, and it passes without even understanding it. And you say, well, I'm going to go help with that. I'm going to go help with the pancake breakfast Wednesday. Oh, I've seen this happen so many times. The people that help with the pancake breakfast come away feeling more enriched than the people sitting there with full bellies, feeling very enriched and very loved. That's just the way it works, because we all are connected. We are all part of Spirit, of God, of this universe, of each other, of all life. So let's maybe try to, I don't know, tie a little string around your finger, or put a little thing on your thing, or just keep it in your mind. Let's look for the beauty this season, because it's there. It's in every human being. It's in every experience. Everything has value in this world. And it can be a positive, beautiful value if we choose to see it. So let's stand up now and sing, what a wonderful world we live in. It's full of wonderful experience. It's full of beauty and love.
I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people go by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're only saying, I love you. I heard babies cry. I watched them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I'd like to invite everyone to come next door and join us for coffee and cookies and fellowship. And now we're going to do a little amen stuff.